Hey guys, it's Stiff, and this video is a little different. First off, I'm gonna say what I have on. I have HAUSER on, which is -9 speed, and the Elite Backpack, which is -10 speed, so that's a total of -19 speed. So I did a gameplay of that, and this is just a voiceover, so I'm not doing a live commentary, but I wanted to talk about stuff like how I came to be, I guess, on combat arms. I mean, it seems sort of like a no-lifey thing to talk about, but I got some requests to, talk about it. So, yeah. People that's, gets boring listening to me, you guys can just, sit back and watch the gameplay if you want, or you know what I mean. So anyway, how it all started. Quarantine Elite was the first quarantine clan that I joined, and how I joined that was when Revolution, also known as Max now, invited me when I was playing with him, and he invited me because he thought I was good, and we were both getting like a lot of kills in that game. So like something like, I don't know, 15 infection and some kills and some survivals. I don't know. But yeah, he invited me, and I was clanless at the time because I just got out of a melee clan called Watch My Dust, and I kind of wanted to stay clanless for a while just to I clan warred a lot and those kind of stuff, so I just wanted to chill out a little bit. But quarantine clans. Quarantine was, the mode that I played the most, like even more than knifing back then. So I was really interested in it because that was the, first ever quarantine clan I ever seen. So, I thought about it for the whole game, and in the end I said, okay, I'll join it just to see how it is. I mean, if I don't like it, then I can just quit anyway. So I joined it. And I got automatic admin because he thought, I was good to have it. I don't know. He just gave it to me. But like before I joined, during that game, I was asking him questions like, are there good people in that clan? And, he was like, oh yeah, there's a lot of people that's better than you. And I'm like, oh, because, back then I was like really interested in people that's like really good. So, because it was really hard to come by back then, so I got really interested. So that made me want to join too, because all I wanted to do was like get better, and yeah, because it was actually fun playing the mode. What else? So yeah, I joined Quarantine Elite. I got admin, and then like a few months, maybe a month or two later, we were talking about like getting an emblem. So I gifted Max an emblem, and he wanted me to choose the emblem, but I didn't really want to because it's his clan and he's the leader, so he has to pick anyway. So but yeah, he said thanks for that. And yeah, the reason why I gifted is because I liked the clan, and I thought I would be around for a pretty long time, and I was, I think, for at least like pretty good amount like of time, like half a year maybe. So yeah, and then like a few months after that, oh my god, Max disappeared out of nowhere, and before he disappeared, he told me that if he disappears for like out of nowhere, like for whatever reason, then he'll make me the leader at the time. So for the time being, and so I became the leader for that time. And I remember him talking about how he wanted people that's like good in the clan. Like only like he was telling me, wouldn't it be cool if everyone in the clan was good? And I made that into a goal as as admin, I guess. And so I did that, and I heard a lot of people used to say Stiff or Rev, who's better, those kind of stuff. But I always said Rev was better because he was always more strategic and like just make smarter decisions. So he's definitely better at like hunting and stuff. But like all I did was like run around, and I remember I used to like go around with MGs like following him around, and then like at the last second I would ditch him because I didn't want to get infected, and then he would get pissed at me and then like go after me, and he got me like every time. So yeah. Where was I? So yeah, I became the leader, and then I wanted everyone to be good, so I kicked like half of the clan, who I thought weren't that good, and yeah, and then just try to recruit people that's like good, who I thought was good, and then like for a while, we were recruiting a pretty decent amount of people. I think we had like 25 people maybe at the most, and then I heard people talking about this other person, and called Jesus. That was his name at the time, but apparently he was like, people were saying that like he was a lot better than me, or like really good. So I became interested because I was just interested in playing against good people. So yeah, so I I immediately like whispered the guy, and I'm like, play me, because I wanted to see how good this guy was. So I played him, and he used gun and stuff, and most of you guys would know, if you're in part of quarantine community, his name is Simpy, and his name used to be simply TB. But yeah, he was a leader of a clan called High on Overdose, and like after a while, and then like people used to say, Simpy or Stiff, who's better, and then yeah, that went on for a bit, and then like he joined us eventually, a couple months later, and then I needed to leave to Japan that summer, and then like a few days after, Max came back, and he started changing a lot of things. Like he recruited a lot of people. At first, I was like really excited because like I led his clan for him, and I thought he would he would have thought that it would be nice to have that many good people in one clan like that. But he started adding people that weren't that good, and he was trying to make the good players train them, and the good players didn't like that, and so they started leaving because they were just getting annoyed by that. And those were my friends that left, and they pretty much they made another clan called Invisible Ink, and then it turned into like Rage Kicked, and then it turned into Zombies. Zombies with two U's, like ZUU and BIES. But yeah, that pretty much separated that, and I was looking at Quarantine Elite, the clan, and I'd see a lot of new people that I didn't even recognize, and it got to the point where I didn't recognize anyone in the clan because everyone left. So I was telling him during that time too that everyone's gonna leave if he keeps up with what he's doing, and he said that he's got it, but in the end I kind of said I told you so. So he got mad at me, and then we were sending email back at each other, and like a lot. And then yeah, we were just arguing and stuff, but in the end I was talking to him about like maybe making a new clan, because I felt like I wanted to lead my own clan. Like at first, I thought our goal was like the same, because I made that goal of wanting to, get people that's good, only people that's good in the clan. But he had a different goal, so I mean, I didn't want to keep arguing, I guess. So I wanted to become a leader. So I would have seen how it would have gone. I got kicked, by the way, that time after I said that I wanted to make a new clan. But yeah, I would have probably seen what it was like at first, and then like judge by that, whether I'll leave or not. But yeah, that's when, so I got back from my vacation in Japan and made Quarantine Ninja with Jordy P, also known as Peta. He quit Nago, so sad. But let's see. That didn't go well in the beginning, Quarantine Ninja, because all the good people that I knew were pretty much gone, and they didn't want to come over to my clan because they already had a clan. I forget if I ever asked them to come over to my clan, but I don't know if I did or not. I can't remember. But yeah. So like the first couple months, it was really, really inactive. Like it was hard getting 10 people into the clan, and yeah. I was thinking, and then at that time too, like when I got back, like there were like a lot of new good people too. So I was like, what the hell? Like, where did all these good people came from? Like, these people I'm talking about are like Leadman, Tiff, also known as Ox, Destruction, Foig, a lot of those people in Quarantine Elite. And I got along with them, and like I didn't really get along with Quarantine Ninja that much, because all I focused on was getting good people into the clan, and that was kind of a mistake, because I ended up not having fun, or all I did was test people, so I mean that wasn't fun. Like I'd have so many whispers, and yeah. Anyways, so Tiffin, I used to play a lot together, and I'd see that she was really good. So yeah, it was weird because came out of nowhere, those people. But I got closer to them, and I started playing with them more. And a couple months later, the old Quarantine Elite players quit the clan, because I don't know why. I think they were just tired of leading it or something. But they came over to my clan, and so that was good for me, because I had friends in the clan now. Yeah. So, anyways, I was friends with Tiff as in Ox, and we were talking about like saying, wouldn't it be cool if we made like a clan that had like the best people in it? And I actually really liked the idea, so we followed with it, and it took us about a month to plan it out, and I told my clan what's going on, and by that time I kind of let my clan die a bit, because we were planning that, and I didn't recruit anyone, and people were leaving, and yeah, so it was pretty much dead. So yeah. And then yeah, after we came up with the name, and I got a name change for the clan, and we gotta change the emblem too. So yeah, there was that. And so we finally made the clan, the final project, and that I think I kind of thought there would be a lot of drama, and there kind of was in Quarantine Elite, but in Quarantine Ninja didn't really complain to me. Like, I just said it, and they were like, sad about it, but didn't take it, offensively, or I don't know, anything like that, or personally, anything like that. So yeah, we made the final project, TFP, and that's how all that started. And about fame and stuff, for me, like, I don't know, like, it seems like it just kept growing. Like, in Quarantine Elite, people would say, oh my god, Quarantine Elite, and then, people started like comparing me against other players. Like, first it was Max, then it was Simpy, then it was For Real, the spec, and then it was Tiff, and then later on it was Jeffy, and I always got compared to, but yeah. Well, I don't want to get into OLB, Our Last Breath stuff, because that was later. But I mean, like, maybe next episode or whatever, I can talk about that. But that's how it pretty much got together. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.